Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you guys are at. Thanks for tuning in. I tried World War Three Team Deathmatch, and I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. It really is fun. I'm not gonna lie, dude. In my opinion, though, I think Team Deathmatch is better than Warzone. And I know you guys are gonna be like, Kevin, come on, now. Warzone is like a part of like the main shit of the game, and I'm like, I know. But I mean, like Warzone, the lobbies don't really get full, sometimes, and like if you happen to like not click on quick join, you fucked up, because if you end up in an empty lobby, you might stand there for 5 minutes, and it has happened to me on stream, and it sucks. It really does when you just stand there waiting for 5 minutes just for a freaking lobby, that has more than like 13 players on each side of the team. And I think what Team Deathmatch allows is 13 versus 13 is totally fine. It's a small map. Team Deathmatch, all you worry about is just infantry. And I think Team Deathmatch allows you to like engage in those contacts, much more quickly. And if you really want to practice your aim, and that's what really helped me was Team Deathmatch. I'm not gonna lie, I really like Team Deathmatch. Although I didn't do good in the beginning, but I did a lot more better right afterwards. It's all about practice, right? It was fun. It was really fun. One thing I would talk about though is just be careful. There might be some people that they stay in their spawn and they might shoot you from there. So if you are running around the map, just be careful. Just be careful. Just letting you know right now. Just there might be someone in their spawn just peeking around the corner, and they might kill you. And just be careful. Just be aware of that. Just take things slowly. I mean, that's what I did. And at first I was going full commando and it didn't work at all. And then afterwards I'm like, okay, I'll play this like Rainbow Six Siege, and then it worked. I was able to engage in battles. I won those 1v1s, and I was able to win them, taking it slowly. Obviously, I wasn't camping, but I was checking my corners. I was checking each side and stuff, and it worked. Um, I did one thing they should fix though, and this really grinds my fucking gears. It's the walking animation. I don't know if you guys notice, but when you just walk forward, and I'm not talking about leaning left or right, just just walking forward. And I'll probably put up a clip right now, and just for a few seconds. Okay, I'll probably put it right now, but it feels like if you take it 2 steps, and then it feels like if you're ice skating for like another 3 feet, or rollerblading. It's weird. So it feels like you take 2 steps, you you rollerblade for like 3 feet, and then you take another 2 steps. It's weird. It feels like you're lagging, but you're not. And I feel like they should tweak that. It doesn't feel right. It feels like if you're lagging, I don't know. It feels like if you're floating at times, and it doesn't feel like you're connected to the ground. And I feel like they should fix that. They should. And Team Deathmatch. Other than that, I mean, I've had fun, lots of fun. The reason why I like it better than Warzone is because one is you have to get more contact, and two, you don't have to run because you run into contact all the time, or like much more frequently. Is that the problem with Warzone is like you have to look for the contact sweet spot. You have to find the sweet spot where everybody's attacking each other, which flag they're on. And if you happen to spawn in the wrong area, you're pretty like far away from the objective where everybody's killing each other at. You might like run like a long distance, and this has happened to me on stream, and it's depressing. Or I'm pretty sure this happened to you guys as well. You're running towards the objective, right? Where the contact is, that where people are killing each other, and like for some reason there's some dumbass at the back of the map just like sniping, and you just happen to run a long distance, and you get sniped. You get fucking shot at from some random ass place, and this game doesn't really tell you where you get shot at from. So those little annoyances where like in Warzone, you run for a long time, you die. You run for another long time, you might get one kill, you die. And that Team Deathmatch, it allows you to engage in more battles, to practice more, and I really liked it. Now I know that Warzone is kind of like a domination match, conquest type of domination. I wish it would add like a domination mode, and I know Warzone is like a domination mode, kind of, yeah, pretty much. But I wish they could add like a domination mode that's on a much more smaller scale. That's infantry based, just for those people who just want to focus on infantry while they're playing objectives. That'll be pretty cool. And I know that sounds very Call of Duty-ish, and I'm sorry, But I mean, that would be pretty cool. I mean, you know, World War III is kind of like Rainbow Six Siege in a way, but without the operators. You know, it allows you. You know, it's focused on a weight system. You know, you lean left or right. You know, if there's one shot to the head or a few shots to the head, you'll be fucking dead. In the way it's kind of like Rainbow Six Siege, in a way it's also like Insurgency. You know, it shares similar elements, and you guys might disagree with me, and that's totally fine. But yeah, I mean, you know, I would really like a domination match in this game, just for infantry, just for letting people just letting loose and just focusing on just infantry. They don't have to worry about vehicles, just camping on the back, or just staying on objectives, just shooting people from far away, just the infantry. Because there's a lot of players that just want to shoot people and not shoot tanks. And World War III, I know it's it's kind of like a battlefield game, so obviously they're gonna have tanks and stuff, and they're cool, I guess. But I mean, people like me who are just infantry based, while they like playing games, they're much more on the realistic side. I feel that would be pretty cool. I mean, I would like it. If you guys like it, just comment down. And that's it for me. That really is. I just wish they would tweak some of the animation stuff when with the movement stuff. And I don't know if that's missing out, but I would like it if you go prone, you can lean left or right. I mean, other than that, I mean, that's it for me, you guys. Try it out, dude. Try out Team Deathmatch. If you have the game, try it out. Please. I have a feeling you might like it. If you're the type of infantry guy that just likes to run around, dude, do yourself a favor and try Team Deathmatch, please. I'm probably late to the news already. I'm pretty sure there's lots of like Team Deathmatch videos from like some popular guys, but I'm here now, so thanks for watching. You guys have a good day, good night, good morning. You guys take care of yourselves. Love you guys. Bye.